Okay, hey everybody. I just wanted to give you a quick tour of some new music theory exercises that I'll be linking in your Google Drive practice sheets. So I've got a master list here of all the exercises that I like to use. I'm going to be adding to, but on your practice sheet there will be just one or two links that I've custom made for your student. So you can go over to the link and then open it up, and it should open a new tab. And then on the tab, it'll come up with the staff and some notes. There's other exercises too. There's ones where you identify notes on the piano or notes on the fretboard or intervals, but they're all the basic same idea. And I want to show you up here at the top, you've got a 0 out of 0 and a 0%. We'll look more at that in a minute. And then you've got the actual exercise. And so here I need to click on my G because that's a G, and it'll play for you. So you can kind of hear, and let's say I get it wrong. Oh, it's going to just go red, and then I get an option to try again. And if I get a bunch of wrong notes, it's going to keep, and it'll show me which ones are wrong, and then finally I get the right one. So now, up here at the top, this is 4 out of 8, right, and 50%. So a lot of times I like to set a goal for how many you get out of what. Now, for note reading, our goal should always be 100%, but I know we're not going to get 100% right on an exercise all the time. So a lot of times I like to say 19 out of 20. If like I'm not going to make it to 19 out of 20, I can see that. And so I can come over here and click on these three dots there, and I can hit reset score. And now I'm back to 0 out of 0. So let me do a few. Let's say my goal is 5 out of 5. Okay. Okay, I just got 5 right, 100%. Let's say I really want to share that with my teacher. Well, you could just take a picture or a screenshot or something, and that would be fine. But I can also come over here to these dots and go down and say show progress report. And I can put my name, and it shows me which exercise it is and my score and how long it took me. And then it gives a bunch of different kind of parameters that I put in. Now, usually I'll be sending you a link that has already spelled out all this, but you can also go to musictheory.net and do your own. So if you want to, you can hit print, and you can save it as a PDF or save it to Google Drive. So if you're really interested, I don't necessarily need this, but you can show it to me if you want, if you're really proud of what you've accomplished here. So I'm going to just hit cancel, but you could save it to your Google Drive. Then I'll hit done. And now I'm going to reset the score. It asks me if I'm sure. I can do that again. There's a few other things you can do. You can do show timer. There is another mode called challenge mode where I'll say, can you get 20 right in 2 minutes or something like that. You can hide timer. You can skip the question. And if you skip the question, I think if you don't answer correctly, let's see what happens. Nope, it doesn't give you anything wrong. But if you do reveal the answer, it doesn't count it towards your score either. So there is the exercises on musictheory.net. Let me know if you have any questions.